Hi, I'm Robert Mack from robertmack.com. I was booked recently to perform at a wedding, but they had to cancel because of the pandemic. I have a wedding-themed comedy game show that people love, but this isn't a commercial for my wedding-themed comedy game show, which, by the way, I customized for the couple using their personal stories to create a family-friendly show that's ideal for wedding receptions and rehearsal dinners. Anyway, the pandemic has changed how people plan events. And I think this is the perfect opportunity to change some of the sexist, outdated, old-fashioned customs of traditional weddings. Weddings weren't always about love. They were originally a business arrangement where a man would promise to take care of a woman and then she would promise to clean the house. That explains that crazy outfit. She's got work gloves up to here and a veil, which is eye protection, and a filtration system for while she's dusting. And she's holding a bouquet, which is French for bucket. And the dress, the train on her dress is so long so she can multitask and sweep while she's walking the aisle. She gets the flower petals on the way in and the rice on the way out. It's like a big chiffon Zamboni. You should be offended, and those things need to change. In fact, there are some modern day traditions that I think we need to get rid of. Just inviting somebody to a wedding is so much to ask. Hey, take a couple days off work and fly to this really expensive hotel where you have to stay and bring a new outfit and a date. And oh, here's the gift registry. It's so expensive. Have you ever spent a summer going to weddings? I did once, and I was so broke I wanted to kill myself, which is how they came up with the idea for 4 weddings and a funeral. But I've got a great idea on how to fix that. Webcams. My brain is so dense with ideas, I don't want to make it sound like I'm bragging, but I'm probably the densest person here. In fact, one of America's smartest doctors is so interested in my great ideas that she interviews me every week in her office for nearly an hour. During our last interview session, she calls them sessions because they're obviously like music to her ears. I call them obsessions because she writes down everything that I say. She asked me, Robert Mack from robertmack.com, if you were marooned on a desert island and you could only bring one thing, what would it be? And as always, there are no right or wrong answers. And I said, well, I'd probably bring a rescue boat, which I believe is the right answer. The couple gets a bunch of webcams and then they invite a lot of people to attend virtually. And then everyone logs into a special site from their own couch and they get to switch between which webcams they're watching from. And all the money that you save by not getting airline tickets or a rental car or pants, you can afford to give the couple a much better gift. And the money that they save by not having to rent a giant hall or hire bartenders or get tables or chairs, they can spend it instead on an entertainer who has a wedding-themed comedy game show that they'll perform at their webbing. Yes, at their webbing. Trademark Robert Mack. You're totally welcome. Dense. The end.